Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for September 1st. September 1st is the 244th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 245th in leap years, with 121 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is confederation. A confederation, also known as a confederacy or league, is a union of sovereign groups or states united for purposes of common action. Some synonyms for confederation are alliance, coalition, federation, league, or nation. I'd like to take a moment to mention that links to my research are included in the show notes. I ask you to go ahead and click that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and feel free to share this video with others. You can do that with the link in your email, messaging, or social media. And be sure and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. And with that, we're going to start on September 1st of 1715, when Louis XV became the King of France at the age of 5. On September 1st of 1804, one of the largest asteroids in the asteroid belt was discovered by German astronomer Carl Ludwig Harding. This asteroid was named Juno. On September 1st, 1836, a woman named Narcissa Whitman arrived at Walla Walla, Washington. Turns out she was one of the first English-speaking white women to settle west of the Rocky Mountains. On September 1st, 1878, a woman named Emma Nutt became the world's first female telephone operator when she was recruited by Alexander Graham Bell to the Boston Telephone Dispatch Company. This is the birthday of American soldier and author Edgar Rice Burroughs, born September 1st, 1875. He was a prolific writer and wrote adventure, science fiction, and fantasy stories. He wrote Tarzan of the Apes, for example. He lived to the age of 74. The Tremont Street subway opened in Boston on September 1st, 1897, becoming the first underground rapid transit system in North America. Alberta and Saskatchewan joined the Canadian Confederation on September 1st, 1905. On September 1st, 1906, the International Federation of Intellectual Property Attorneys was established. St. Petersburg, Russia's name was changed to Petrograd on September 1st, 1914. This is the birthday of American voice actor Hal Douglas, born September 1st, 1924. I've placed a link in the show notes to a sample of his work. His face is not well known, but oh boy, his voice sure is. Hal Douglas lived to the age of 89. On September 1st, 1928, a man named Ahmet Zogu declared Albania to be a monarchy and proclaimed himself king. Man, wouldn't that be cool? This is a monarch and I'm the king. Nice work if you can get it. This is the birthday of 45th Governor of Texas, Ann Richards, born September 1st, 1933. She lived to the age of 73. Also the birthday of American singer, songwriter, and guitarist Conway Twitty, born September 1st, 1933. He lived to the age of 59. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's first animated cartoon, The Discontented Canary, was released to movie theaters on September 1st, 1934. On September 1st, 1939, Nazi Germany and Slovakia invaded Poland, beginning the European phase of World War II. On September 1st, 1939, Adolf Hitler signed an order to begin the systematic euthanasia of mentally ill and disabled people. This is the birthday of Manx English singer-songwriter and producer Barry Gibb, born September 1st, 1946. Sure enough, he is one of the brothers Gibb, more popularly known as the Bee Gees. While two of the three brothers have passed away, Barry is still alive and turned 74 in 2020. Ernest Hemingway's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, The Old Man and the Sea, was first published on September 1st, 1952. On September 1st, 1958, Iceland expanded its fishing zone, putting it into conflict with the United Kingdom and beginning what was known as the Cod Wars. These were not necessarily armed conflicts, but more of a series of a battle of wills and legal negotiations. Interesting to note that each dispute ended with an Icelandic victory. It's good to have options. A coup in Libya brought Muammar Gaddafi to power on September 1st, 1969. The United States Air Force Space Command was founded on September 1st, 1982. On September 1st, 1985, a joint American-French expedition located the wreckage of the RMS Titanic. Uzbekistan declared independence from the Soviet Union on September 1st, 1991. And I think that's going to do it for us today. I hope you learned something you didn't know before. I know I sure did. I always do. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this with others, which you can do with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. And be sure and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Rest of the Walking Mountains. Okay. There's no apostrophe there. Did I say that right? Okay, let's do that again. Okay, come on now. This is what happens when you don't clean up your script. I might leave that part out. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Yeah, we're going to cut those out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.